Everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. So here I am going to discuss this IELTS task 1, that is map activity, and believe me, this is different kind of map activity. So one of my student from YouTube, she has demanded that ma'am, please do this question for her. Okay, I am doing it for her and even for everyone, those who are appearing for IELTS academic. Okay, now coming to the main point. So I am going to explain you full map vocabulary, how you can utilize it while writing the answers. Okay, and I will be explaining how you can explain this map activity in two styles. Okay, so one style, second method and first method. But before that, we will just read the map, means we will analyze the question statement and the map here. Then I will come to the main topic. Okay, now you can see this. There are two maps. See this, first map, second map. First map, you can see this. So let's read the question statement first. The map of a city in 1950 and now. This is past and now means present. Summarize the information. Okay, this is the question statement. This they have given us. Examiner has given us. In fact, now you can see the map 1950 and now. Okay, so we will just analyze. Okay, yeah, just read this one. So this checks in, this is business district, this is some dark grayish residential area, line 1 is government building, and this dotted thing is major road, and this is bridge. Okay, so keep it in mind that you should explain all 5 things in your essay, in your report writing. Now before that, we will analyze the statement, analyze these maps. So how we can do it? So let's start it. So first, I can see this population is given 20,000 population, and we can see this population 2 lakhs here. So there is a major difference, so tenfold improvement in population here from 20,000 to 2 lakh. Okay, now coming to next one. So next, yeah, one more thing. Direction word is words are also given, north, west, south. So you know, this is center, this is north, this is south, this is west and east, and this direction is northwest, this is southwest, this is northeast, this is southeast. Okay, so this directional words you should include in your writing, report writing. Okay, now coming to next, this is road, this is also a road. So roads, 2 roads are going, one road is from west to east, one is from north to south. Okay, and they are interconnecting here at the center of the map. Okay, now what is this business? So this is business. So business is just on the intersection of these 4 roads. And residential area, residential is only towards the north side of the map and touching and this road is going between this residential area. It means from this road, west to east road, the residential area is towards this side, not here. Okay, this is government building, one bridge is also there, river is also there. Now coming, now we have read first map. Now coming to the second. Now here analyzing contrast, comparison thing will come here. Okay, so you can see road, 4 roads that in earlier map it is same, but they have created one more new road from southeast direction towards north, towards west, towards east direction. This is east. Okay, now you can see airport, small airport, mini airport, and now the area of airport has been expanded. Now you can see there was no lake and there was no dam in the, so you can see the plain lake. Okay, now here we can see a lake, sorry, a river has been converted into a lake, a big area of lake around the city, and there is a dam and one bridge is also created on the lake. So you can see this. Now there are 2 government buildings. You can see this government buildings. There are 2 government buildings, and any other changes, if you can see, you can always write it. So before starting, so always just read the map and you can make notes like population, population like. So for practice, you can just write like this. Okay, tenfold increasement in population. Okay, second point, what was it? River water into dam into lake plus dam is created. Okay, third, one major road. So you can just write your notes so that you will be just looking at these notes while explaining this map. One major road, one new road from southeast. So I am writing it in short, you can write it in proper, southeast to east side, eastern side of the map. Okay, now fourth improvement is government building. Government building, new big building, office, government office building has been created. Okay, now fifth what we have noticed, yeah, this is the major thing, residential area they have. You can see this is the big change in this map. So how dark gray is around over almost the map is covered with this dark one. This is the major change. First, initially you will write about population and its residential area. Whatever the major important thing is there in your map, please write those things. Now residential area grown at a large extent. Okay, so this is your notes. This we have noticed from these two maps. Okay, so this is past and this is present. Now coming to sentence structure, so I will explain you the vocabulary and all. Please just watch this video properly, it will really helpful in when you will be explaining about map. So sentence structure, of course simple compound sentence structure will be there. Okay, it means you will be using that also, you will be using which also, you will be using where also in sentence structure. It is important to use 3 words in your report writing, they need it. Okay, now coming to the important thing, that is map act, that is vocabulary. So what I suggest you, please note down these vocab from this video in your register, make notes. So when you are writing your practice your writing task 1, please open this dictionary and do practice while looking at, because when you will be writing by taking help of this vocabulary, it will just fix in your mind. The vocabulary will be in your mind every time. Final day, definitely you will not this vocabulary list. Okay, now let's read this vocabulary. So first one is extend, expand. So when something is extending, so like building, like you can see this residential area from this much to this much, extended or expanded or enlarged. Introduce means something new thing is introduced in the map, or introduction or construction. Demolish means remove, and you can use these words. They make into, redevelop, replaced or converted into. Modernization, something new they have, something refurbished, the building and all, that is modernization, or some modernization of map. Extension, so you can use the word the introduction of, the construction of, the removal of. Okay, now coming to the directional words. So it's important to use these directional words also. Towards to the south, so I have explained it to you, the directional words also, like this, and you can use these names. To the south, north of the city, northeast, southwest, top, bottom, left, right also you can use it. Okay, now coming to the prepositions. So prepositions are also important in report writing. At the present or at the south end, on the north side, to the west side, to the north side. So in the, to, on, towards also you can use. Towards I am writing it here, that is left. Okay, so these are prepositions. Now tenses. Simple past tense will be there. Simple past tense passive, if you can use it, that is more useful. Present perfect tense also you can use. Of course this is also, all are passive words. Past perfect also, and present perfect, present perfect passive voice will come, not present perfect continuous tense will not come. So no, present perfect passive voice, past perfect passive voice and simple past passive voice will be there. Okay, these are the tenses, you should use it. Now coming to the introduction. Now we know the map of a city in 1950 and now. Simple sentence, if you want to write it, then you can use the word. Simple is the map of a city in 1950 and now. So simple word. So simple sentence, the map compares the layout of the city in 1950 with the present day. With the present day. But I will show you the detailed introduction. Just a minute. Now the main important thing, how to write body paragraph. That is more important, that I was just trying to tell. How you can introduction and overall paragraph. As you know, first paragraph introduction. So format of this, I will just tell this. 4 paragraphs will be there. First introduction, second overall. Okay. Third body paragraph third and fourth is body paragraph fourth. It means detailed paragraph. These two paragraphs, how you are going to write. So there are 2 methods. Okay. So 2 methods. First, as I told you, explain first this map in BP3 means everything should be in past according to the direction. Just explain the things whatever is there in the. Now second, in about when you will be explaining this. So now you have to bring comparison with this. Earlier this was this and this has been converted into a large residential area, lake, river water has been converted into, has been transferred to the lake, and airport area has also from mini airport to large airport. So this, when you will be explaining second body paragraph, means this fourth body paragraph, then definitely you will be bringing contrasting words. So you have to compare compare new map with the past. That is the thing. And second method is when you will be just pick the things like that. Pick this thing, compare this and this in one sentence. Pick this thing, compare this and this one thing. Pick this road. Earlier this kind of these roads were there. Now new road has been introduced. You can see this. Pick the bridge. Earlier only one bridge was there. Now 2 bridges are there. Okay. So picking the things and you will be explaining. Like population also. 20,000 population was there and tenfold population has increased. So you can use the second type of method like that. Compare, pick the things and compare the things in both the maps. Okay. So so I will show you both the methods. First I will explain the traditional method. First explain this and then compare with second one. Okay, let's start. So this is the question, the map of a city in 1950 and now. So let's look at the introduction, how I have written the 2 maps. Sorry, this is wrong. The 2 maps, because plural is there, that's why here S will not come. Delineate the city in the past and present with areas, namely. So these areas I have written it here. You can avoid these words. Namely, so what I was with areas, namely business districts, residential area, government buildings, major road. So you can just don't use it capital because it is given in capital letter, but now we are using it in sentences. You can just government G. So bridge is also B. So this is a mistake. You should not do it, because this also you can use it B, because here they have just given the names of these categories, but here we are using these words into a sentence. These are not any persons, these are not name nouns actually. So government building, which department building they have not given. That's why G, B, these words will be in small capital letter. Now, however, the modifications in the city are considered from the year 1950 till now. So you can use this kind of introduction also. Okay, so how they have, so believe me, this is different kind of map. So they have given some things also, otherwise in normally map activity you will not get these things. You have to pick the things, categories according to the map. Okay, now coming to overall. So overall we can see this area has developed, the lake has come up, and population also increased. Okay, let's read the how I have written. Overall it is quite clear that the city changes a lot at present when compared to the past with regard to population and residential area. So I have just named the main important thing, population and residential area. Now coming to first type of method that I am discussing first. So introduction and overall will be the same, only paragraph difference will be there. Now you can see this green one is my body paragraph 3, means first map, 1950 map, how I have explained it. You can see in the year 1950 the residential area was spreaded only in the northern part of the city map. You can see this, the residential area was in the northern part of the city. Okay, and you can name the road also, with a low population of 20,000. Besides this, there used to be a mini airport. So I am writing about mini airport also. So look at the map and you will come to know. So this residential, this business district, this airport and road and one bridge, only one government building is there, and these two roads are there. So residential area was spread only in the northern part of the city with a low population of this. Besides it, there used to be a mini airport and a small government office building in the southern part of the urban area. Okay, instead I should use the bridge also. There was a, you can use the sentence, there was a bridge. There used to be a bridge, you can use this language. Used to be a bridge on this, name this road, on the river. Okay, now coming to the second map. So how, on the contrary, it's good word, or however you can use it, but on the contrary, because this is report writing, use these words. On the contrary, at present there are a plethora of changes in the city with respect to the number of city dwellers, means population of almost 2 lakhs, which is almost no, not almost, it is fixed, they have given, which is almost 10-folded increment. So this is also not almost, because they have given proper figure. So how can I use almost? No, go wrong. Which is 10-folded increment. Okay, moreover, now next thing, the result of overpopulation, the residential covered area has covered large. So I have repeated the things. The result of overpopulation, the residential area, covered area, the residential area, I can cut it, has covered, because covered, repeated will be there. So residential area has covered large part of the city center. So you can see the second map, this. Okay, now coming to another change. Another striking point can be noticed that river, now river from the river in the southern part of the city that passes from west to southeast, and now has a dam along with a lake. Okay, so this is my answer. You can see this. No, I have forgotten to, yes, a government building is also there. I will show it to you. Now airport and government building area, like in that paragraph, was not covered. Now I am going to write about this and this. Furthermore, the airport area also has also doubled when compared to the previous map. Okay, so with the demand of more population's welfare, the city council government office, so how I have paraphrased the word synonym, something I have added with government word, office has to expand its official buildings to the south, has to expand its official building to the south of the residential city. So this is my first type of answer. So this was the part of second map distinction with comparison of first map. Now coming to second type of method, as I told you. So here black one is past, the green one is present. How I have just compared the things, you can use it. You can see this in 1950, you can look at the map again. So in 1950 population was 20,000 and here 2 lakhs. So how I have written, the city's population was only 20,000 and it has increased tenfold to 2 lakhs. So side by side I am doing it comparison. I am not waiting that first paragraph I will be writing about this and this. No, you can do, pick the things, pick the categories and just compare the thing. This is also a good method. In the past, there was a limited area for homes. In the past, there was a limited area of homes, all to the northern direction of the road running east to west. Road running east to west. Okay. East to west or west to east. Okay. At present, now green one. Now at present, this area residential. At present, the residential area has greatly grown in every directional side, and also there are newly constructed roads in the southern half of the city. Now newly constructed roads I have given. Okay, so green means second map I am comparing, and black means past 1950 map. So how I have picked the category and compare the things in one paragraph. Now coming to next paragraph, you can see, moreover the narrow river area, you can see this narrow river area. Now how they have converted lake and dam has been expanded, and a big dam has created along with the lake. Okay, along with the big lake. Yeah. Now comparison, the business center which was, now I am taking this business district. The business district, on the other hand, also you can use it. The business center which was earlier at the center of the map, while at presently, now this green in past map, this black in present map, while at presently it also it has also expanded to north and south of the map. Besides that, now coming to government department, besides that, the government office building, office twice a time I have used, sorry, the government office building which was earlier only one small complex and now expanded to, now we were talking about green is past. Now here in this second method, black is present, while at presently it has also expanded to the north and south of the map. Besides that, the government building, they have now expanded to another new office complex towards the south point. Now coming to airport. Finally, the already existed. So these are important words, how I am using it. Adjectives. The already existed mini airport has doubled in size. In the second map, it can be seen that there are 2 bridges touching all sides roads. Okay, so this is my 2 paragraphs for different type, for second type of method. You can see first map, so not first map, first description of population and residential area, and in second everything I have just compared the things. So that's why you can see this green and black, green and black also. Okay, and here I have forgotten to write, with green, that's why underline with green I have done it. Otherwise also this is also a comparison language. Okay, thank you so much.